All right, so I watched the Board Game Garage put together this nice board game table topper made out of 1530 aluminum extruded frame. And I put the frame together, I'm good. And the only difference is theirs was much smaller. Theirs was about 3x4, maybe even a 3x5. But I am doing a 42, so 3.5 play area by 6 foot play area. So total dimensions on the outer frame will be 6.5, 78 inches by 48 inches, 4 feet. So with that, I was a little nervous about the adhesive glue or adhesive tape that they are using in their project. Another caveat or difference from their original build was, again, theirs was a table topper versus mine is going to be a standalone table. So I have the leg pieces over here, just like they have them. Ordered them very easily through T-Nuts. Got the counter bore and the appropriate accessories to connect those. So again, because my table's standalone, not a table topper, and it is 6.5 feet in total length, 6 feet of playable area, I knew I needed some support beams running at least down the middle. And so that's what I'm starting with. So I ordered two 78 long 1515s to span the distance, lengthwise, so we'd have full structural support for heavier games. You can see my board game collection over there. Got a few, and especially on that shelf, got some big games. So I knew that there would be some weight on this table, so I worked with a gentleman actually from 80/20, where I ordered some other things, and he helped me determine the structural rating and told me how much flexion I would get out of these 1515s. And he said if I add one, it would be close, but if I put two in there, it should be fine, holding 200 pounds. So that's more than I need, but just wanted to show you my progress so far. So everything on their video is really, I followed all their steps that they have so far. I got those easy corner brackets, nothing too complicated. And then I actually have two, somewhere in here, T-Nuts. I may have slid down, but I have two T-Nuts. Here they are. So this will be the bottom. And I have two T-Nuts that'll actually go, I'll slide them and connect them through bolts that will be coming up from under here from these brackets. So again, if you can imagine, this will come from underneath, it'll go through, come up through here and through into the T-nut, So that'll be supporting the table. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's gonna turn out great. I also ordered a big Viking mat with square corners, custom to lay right on top of this. But even this surface, like they had in the video, it's a nice surface just to play cards on, or if you're not playing games and just having a party, snacks, drinks, waterproof. It's a beautiful, beautiful option. And I just got it from Home Depot. Wet Protect, laminated floorboards. So that's where I'm at now. Wanted to give a little update. The next part's gonna be a little tricky. My basement here is not perfectly level. So this board, as you can see here, it's not perfectly level. It all wants to drain purposefully. This Rochester, New York weather that we have, and the wet springs and falls, we have a lot of groundwater. So needless to say, the basement's designed to have water flow underneath and flow out. So it'll be interesting how we're going to set up this frame on top of here And also, my biggest thing is aligning these T-nuts, so that once I glue it in, I'll be able to find those again to drill my hole up through. So what I'm thinking is using just some string or ribbon, Christmas season. So we've got a lot of ribbon handy, just to try to weave in a piece of ribbon through that, and drag it down through these holes prior to taping, so that I know they're in the right spot. So that's my update. I will post a video, or at least a few pictures, to Board Game Garage once I'm done. But again, thank you guys for the idea, and go Bills. Take care.